Hey Libra, this is Alicia with Twisted Tarot, here to do your May 2019 Twin Flame Tarot reading. You saw the first video, that is your energy. The second video is your twin's energy, this video that you're watching. I break the videos down into two videos because they get pretty long. Plus, I feel like the energy should be, one side is you, one side your twin, and you can just choose which videos you want to watch. If your twin is obviously not a Libra, you probably won't. You may watch that side, you may not, or if the signs don't resonate for what comes out. Let's see. Thank you so much for all your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments, your emails, your personal readings. Thank you so much. You are amazing, and I love all of your feedback and all the love that you've given my channel. So thank you very, very much. You're amazing from the bottom of my heart, so thanks. It is a general reading, guys, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your message, it's not your message. I don't control what comes out from the divine. There are two ways of getting messages on my channel. First one's really simple. Like, share, subscribe, or comment. That is when I pull your energy for the collective, I will pull from your comment, okay? I will pull from your like, whoever you are, whoever's watching, okay? And that subscribe. And then I will also pull from the collective as a whole and the people around me that also fit your zodiac sign. What else? Second way to get messages on my channel is if your sun sign doesn't resonate for whatever month it is you're watching, please check your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs, especially Venus because we were talking about love, but your moon sign is also relevant as well, and your rising. If you don't know what those are or how to figure out what those are, there is a link in the description box below. It will, if you paste it in your browser, will take you to Cafe Astrology. And there you can create a free natal birth chart, and it will tell you where all your planets, your planets are, and what astrological signs they fall in, and that way you can figure out which video to watch. If you need help with that, that is a free service that I offer, so email me at twistedtarot@gmail.com. If you're looking for a personal reading, same thing, you can email me there as well at twistedtarot@gmail.com. Or you can click the link or paste the link in below it takes you to my Facebook, and it will give you information about me, about the rates, about my rates, and about, you can also follow me there as well. And you can also book a private reading there. Let's see what else. The roles can completely reverse. Sometimes you'll find little bits and pieces scattered throughout both of the readings that are you and your twin, vice versa, all of that information. So that is normal. So please don't comment below, hey, it's not me, it's my twin. Okay, that's fine. That does happen. Okay, it is for the collective, but I am bringing a lot of energy, so it can reverse, okay? And I've even watched readings on YouTube where the roles are completely reversed, but as long as I reverse it in my head and I remember who's who, and I think about it and I'm like, oh, that's not me, then I know it's not me, and you know it's not you. My channel is about growth, and it is about responsibility, it is about self-reflection, and it is about self-criticism. So if any of those things are not something that you can handle, if you can't handle somebody telling you, hey, look, you might want to fix this in order to come into union with your twin, or in order for your twin and you to grow, then this isn't the channel for you. I don't pussyfoot around the bush. I'm pretty direct. I'm an Aries, Pisces cusp, and my Aries takes over a lot of times when it comes to communication. And, you can call me a bitch or an asshole or whatever. It doesn't even matter. I am who I am. And the directness has always been a blessing and a curse. But you know what? This is my channel, and this is how I help you grow. This is how I help myself grow. I think about all the ways throughout these readings. I even look and I say, oh crap, what do I need to work on? What do I need to do? How do I need to grow? And this is part of my channel. This is me helping you ascend. This is me helping awaken you. It helps enlighten you. So that is my goal. So I hope that you understand that. And if I'm not for you, if my style is not for you, trust me, there are so many other great readers on YouTube. So I'm sure you can find someone who is. Personally, for me, I feel it would be a disservice to not give you some of the information that Spirit is trying to tell you about how to grow and how to fix things, okay, and how to work on yourself. Because relationships don't happen in a vacuum, and not one person is the only reason for the downfall. So a lot of times I see comments on other videos and including my mine. They're like, oh, that is, my twin's just an a-hole. They did everything wrong. They cheated. They did this, da 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 da. Not one thing about what they actually did to bring the downfall of the relationship. So it's not taking responsibility. So self-responsibility is a big part of my channel. So I see those comments, and then I see that there's still a lack of growth there. There's still an immaturity on the part of that person's growth. Okay. So, and don't get me wrong, I've been there, but no longer. And I take full responsibility for the things that I do in my own twin flame connection that contributed to the downfall as well. So I hope you guys can be open to that information and those messages here. So let's see what's going on with you, Libra. We're going to chime my chime and get into your twins energy and see what's going on with them and how it relates to you as well. So I'm going to chime my chime. If you're wearing headphones, you can take them out. You can lower the volume, whatever you want to do. It's just spirit, our way of telling spirit we're ready, and also to be open to whatever messages they have for us that we need to hear right now. All right. Sorry, my dog. She thinks everything is a knock on the door. Whenever I do my cards, whenever I shuffle them, there she is. Okay, so if you saw the first video, you know you could be dealing with another Libra. We also have Pisces. We have Leo. We also have Aquarius here with the star. We had the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles as well. A couple here on this side, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right, so if your twin sign does not come out here, doesn't mean this reading isn't for you. It could still resonate. I still have more cards to pick on your twin side to see what comes out. So keep that in mind. And again, it is energy and messages specifically. So try not to get too hung up on the signs, please. All right, mutual energy we have is the Three of Cups reversed. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, this is, there's multiple messages, about 3 different ones that came out of this card. First one is, some of you may be partying a lot. Some of you may be drinking a lot. Some of you may be staying out late and hanging out with your friends and overindulging. Second message is possibly an end of a third-party situation. So something has possibly come to an end. There may have been somebody else involved. Could have been a relationship, like a love relationship. Could have been a friendship. Could have been a family member. Could have been just a job. Remember, third party can be anything, okay? The third message is that you're no longer willing to put up with the third-party situation or what that brings to the table. So if you were involved in it or somebody was trying to get you involved, you exited stage left. And look, Libra, I have a lot of Libra in my chart, and I do understand this, and I do have quite a few friends that are Libra. So I know that you don't put up with this bullshit. So if that happens and you find out about it, you're out, you're gone. And you're like, see you later, bud. Bye. So that's another message I'm getting. And it was clarified by the Nine of Swords. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, you may be have insomnia. You may not be sleeping. This is also fear and anxiety and some stressful energy here. Like your thoughts, like as soon as you go to lay down at night, for some of you, I feel like all these demons come out, all these swords come out, all your thoughts, which each sword is a thought. So these 9 swords are here to basically come at you and, excuse me, and cause you this insomnia, cause you these sleepless nights, cause you these night terrors, these nightmares, this anxiety. For some of you, maybe taking a lot of sleeping pills, prescription pills to sleep as well. I did highly recommend in the other video, this is mutual energy, so it could be you, could be your twin, it could be both of you. But if it resonates, 2 different supplements that I recommend that are natural, that are not pharmaceutically based. The one is Kava, and that you can find on Amazon, and it is a natural anxiety relief. And I don't know what, it comes from kava root, so you'll have to look that up and see how that interacts with whatever else you're taking. Please don't say, please know that I am, for both videos, expressing that this, I'm not a doctor, so, make sure you check with your doctor as well. The other supplement as well, it is all natural as well. It's lemon balm tea. So I would check that out. That does help with all of these symptoms I was talking about here, okay? And it helps mainly with sleep as well. So if you're having a really hard time sleeping, or if you're waking up consistently, or you're having nightmares or night terrors or anxiety, or your thoughts are just creeping in and you can't get them to shut the hell up or go away, this can help with that, okay? All right, so I hope that helps y'all. First card out on your twin side, we have a center. Yeah, I've been getting this a lot in all the readings here. This is a big one. So this is bringing people into your sphere, and being specific about who you bring into your energy. Okay, about, you know, kind of keeping your circle small as well. So it's also not putting time and effort into relationships that you feel that you're not receiving the same back. So it's like anything that's unbalanced as well. And Libra, we all know you're all about balance, okay? So your twin is also as well imitating that, mirroring that. They may also have Libra in their chart. They don't have to, but again, we have 2 Libras here for the twin signs. So that centering is saying that if anything that you're putting your energy into that isn't giving back in the same exact way or reciprocity, is to get rid of that, is to no longer entertain that crap. So this is a new deck I'm using. It is the Sacred Earth Oracle. I'm also using Amira's Love Oracle in the readings this month. So I'm going to go in here and read a little bit about center. I love this card. I think it's very beautiful here. I like the definition as well. Do not confuse selfishness with self-centering. Yes, so if people are calling you selfish because you're taking care of yourself and you're putting your needs first after putting theirs first forever, or after things being very unbalanced, it's not selfish to take care of yourself. Self-care is needed, and it's big. And I don't remember who it was, but there was somebody on Facebook that said, I'm so tired of hearing about self-care. It's such bullshit. No, really it isn't. Actually, it's something that we all need. We all need that spa day. We all need that nap. We all need that exercise, whatever. We all need nature, you know, that type of energy to kind of bring us back to our center, to balance us. How are we supposed to fill up everyone else's cup if our cup is empty, especially when you're a mother or a father? Bring your well-being, your values, your future, and your loves to the center of your world. Break the hold of objects, habits, or relationships that insist you revolve around their needs and demands. Yes, that's what I just said earlier. Being centered makes you stronger and more balanced, and disturbances are less likely to knock you off of course. Extend your positive sphere of influence. Yeah, so people may be very drawn to you, and that may be another reason that, you know, that you're the center of your universe. That's not being selfish. You should be the center of your own universe. Why not? Most women, we're not the center of our universe. We are basically on the outskirts, and nobody sits there every day and thanks us for all of this, every single piece of everything we do. It's like we get one day a year and everybody's like, oh yeah, that's right. You guys do. Yeah, you're right. But we are doing that all day, every day, without fail. Females are running the world, okay? So yeah, being centered, try to center yourself, ground yourself. You could use yoga. You can meditate, those type of things. Sometimes I put on meditations before I go to bed and I sleep to them. I don't actually have a lot of time to listen to them during the day or that ability to do so. So a lot of times I just do it at night. So that may work for you guys better if you're like, oh my God, I can't do that. Like, I don't meditate. And really honestly, if you can't listen to it and stay with it, that's okay too. Like if your mind wanders and you're off somewhere else, but yet you're still listening, your cognition is still being, the sounds, the words, they're still coming through. And they're still getting through somehow, and they're still affecting you subconsciously, whether you know it or not. So the benefits are there. Ooh. There may be gossip in your circle. Like I said, making your circle small. I feel like there's people gossiping. All right, people talking. All right, why is that? What are people saying? I want to know a little bit more about this card, so let's see. Small talk, neighbors, people talking behind your back. Too much chatter going on around you right now. Too much talk and no action. Too much talking with friends and not putting the energy into your life. Confusion. Take a step back and see what happens. So this could be you, or this could be someone around you. So you may be gossiping, or you may be just talking to your friends about the things that are really bothering you, but not taking any action in your life to actually improve them. And others may be judging you on that and talking about that. There are 2 females in this card here, so maybe 2 of your female friends are talking behind your back. Could be neighbors as well. So there is some type of chatter, some type of gossip. And there could be confusion because of this. All right, next card we have is devotion. Okay, but you're still devoted nonetheless to your cause. So even if your people are talking behind your back, you're still showing your devotion to them. You're still possibly entertaining them, even though they're everybody talks about everybody. Let's just be clear. So that gossip, it can be good, it can be bad, it can be just people being concerned about you, and maybe not coming to you and like they should. So hopefully they will, but you're still devoted to these friendships, or they're still devoted to you. Even so, the gossip may be, or you may see it as gossip because people are talking about you, but really it's possibly concern. So keep that in mind. That's a message I'm receiving from that card. Oh, yeah. But you're devoted to your twin, and you're devoted to somebody from your past. Look at that. That's past life connection here, which twin flame card, 6 of Cups. This is a soulmate connection as well. So it doesn't have to be your twin. It could also be a soulmate that you're reconnecting with. This could be a reunion. This could be you going to a class reunion, where you're going to be, meeting up with classmates that you used to go to high school with or college. For some of you, and this could also be an old friend reaching out to you and saying, hey, how are you doing, on Facebook. Maybe they find you on Facebook and they friend you on Facebook, or they find your phone number and they call you, or they text you, or send you a letter of some sort. But this is beautiful energy here. This is beautiful memories of the past too, and you're very devoted to the past, okay? For a lot of you. Wow, very beautiful. Or somebody's devoted to you, and these memories are all they have of you. For some of you that have these beautiful memories of your past. And that could be why there was a short term on the other side with Libra. It may have been that this relationship took place when you were a child, or when you were in high school and when you were younger, and maybe it was short term, maybe short lived. Okay. We have Beryl. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Yeah, there's definitely with that centering here. Trying to figure out where you're to put your love. If you have something that's missing, it could be money, it could be goals, it could be love. And you may be thinking about a past love. For some of you, you may still be devoted to them. Okay. Or they may still be devoted to you. All right. And maybe this past love is why people are gossiping. You may be telling people, oh my gosh, I remember so-and-so from high school or college, or when we were little, and they're like, oh, like, look at so-and-so, she's still hung up on blah, 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 or he's still hung up on so-and-so. Twin flame message. Your words linger in my mind. Yeah, so they want to tell you that, Libra. Your words still affect them. They're still playing over and over in their mind. We have rediscovery. Okay, I think this was also in the Aquarius reading. I believe that, yeah, we just did that yesterday. It was on this side for Aquarius. So anyways, rediscovery. So discovering something about yourself that maybe you, maybe something that you like to do as a child. Okay. So for some of you, it's like this inner child right here. There's a child and an inner child. So it's like, there's something about this person that they keep hidden, and maybe you, of course, keep hidden, that you really love, or that you really want to get back to. Okay. And you want to possibly rediscover something. This is also, I believe, something to do with triggering. So memories about your childhood may be triggering you as well, but maybe in a good way or a bad way. Just depends. So I'm going to read from the book here. That is the basis for that. I can also, if you don't know my channel, when I read, I channel when I'm reading to you. Withdrawal to the security of loved ones. Stumbling on or triggering a memory. Yes, this is a past love, a memory of a past love you may have stumbled on, or may have it just has come up and you're like, holy crap, like, where did that come from? Stories told in safety. Okay, maybe that's that stories where you thought you were telling someone in safety, but then they told someone else, or they, or it became gossip, or it became big news. Okay. Creative space, a message from the past for the future. Yeah, message for the past for the future. Your body remembers. Listen to its story. Yeah, there is a beautiful book, and I had to read it for my master's class in the last semester. And it was something about the body remembers, or something. I'll find it. And it talks about the body remembers trauma because it holds it at a cellular level, like from a biological standpoint. And so what it is that any type of trauma or any type of triggering memory or anything like that, triggering memories can bring up past traumas, okay? Especially when we were children, okay? So yeah, your body remembers. Listen to its story. So if your body is if you're getting sick, if you're feeling triggered in any way, if you're feeling sensations and you're trying to figure out why, it's possible that something needs to be addressed and kind of released and worked through. says deep pain is transformed into wisdom and understanding. Yeah, so maybe now that you may be re-experiencing that deep pain with that trigger, and you're trying to work through it as an adult. Okay, I mean, you now have more wisdom and understanding to help your inner child heal and to kind of address those issues now that you're older. An inheritance, legacy, or heirloom. Yeah, so there may be an inheritance that you receive from someone who passes away, or an heirloom that they wore, possibly a necklace or a brooch for some of you. I feel like it's the exact same message for Aquarius, so you may want to watch that reading. Aquarius is here on this side for y'all, on your side, Libra. Having access to the tools and knowledge you need. Yeah, so right now you may have more access to the tools and knowledge in order to work through whatever memories are coming up here. So you may be able to, if you're dreaming about something, you may keep a dream journal and look up each of those signs and symbols that you dream about, and that may be the knowledge that you need. And you may or need counseling, and there's nothing wrong with that, or want to go to a counselor, maybe doing like a past life regression. Be gentle with who you were and strong about who you will become. Yeah, so being gentle with yourself, because, you're much stronger, wiser, and you have more knowledge now in order to grow and in order to address some of the things that may have happened to you as a child, and to grow from that, learn from that, and not make those same mistakes again, and also to heal your little inner child from when you were teeny. All right, we have Beauty Queen. So this could be the person who's gossiping about you, okay? If you're not the one. If this isn't your energy, all right? So, or this could be you. You may be the beauty queen, and that's why people are gossiping about you. They just think you're just beautiful, and they may be jealous. Some of these girls may be just jealous over how beautiful you are, or, how you present yourself. If you get a lot of male attention, that type of energy, that could be it as well. But I feel like it could be a tad bit of jealousy on somebody's, for your friends. Shining light. Living to your full potential inside and out. Theater, drama, dancing, being on stage, winning. So for a lot of you, you maybe feel something is lacking in your life, which could be this goal, which could be this being in theater, doing drama, dancing, being on stage, winning. I don't know how, like if you win a title, like a beauty queen title or something like that. That's possibly relevant here with that beauty queen. So that's beautiful. So that may be something that you're tapping into, and maybe that's what the gossip is about. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she's 40, and who cares? Do what you want, live to your full potential inside and out. So if this is something that you've been dying to do, or that you're trying to rediscover in yourself, they want you to go for that, okay? And that will reawaken the memories of the beautiful memories that you have in the past. And they want you to devote yourself to your past, to your childhood, and some of the things that we forget about as we become adults. Those goals that we had, or those talents that we had, go away, and we favor the comfort of having a steady 9-to-5 job, but it doesn't satisfy our soul. And you have material world reversed. Okay, so this beauty queen may figure that whatever she's doing may not quite give her the money that she's looking for in the material world, and she may be fearing that this is that there's a lack of money in what she wants to do with this kind of, like, she may see it as a hobby, and other people may see that as well and say, oh my gosh, you're never going to make it. Or she thinks, well, how am I going to do this and still make money in the material world, still be able to pay my bills? Okay, if I'm a beauty queen and I'm just getting on stage, am I getting paid for that? Probably not. I don't know what the prizes are. Maybe get money for that, but how much could it really be in order to suffice in the material world? So it's kind of weighing your options between your dreams and what you can afford, okay? In all senses of the word, okay? And what you'll reap, what rewards you will reap in the material world, if it will be enough for stability here, okay? This is the Ace of Wands reversed. So it's possible that you're afraid of the success, afraid to take this wand. You may be kind of hesitant in order to do so, and the reason may be because the material world. Okay, but this is a passion of yours. Like, this is something that I feel like a lot of you are passionate about, and you really want to do, and you really want to shine. But you may think, oh, this is just a fancy. Look at this castle right here. She's like, oh, this is just a fancy dream. This is just a daydream. It's not something that actually is going to turn into something, and you may be doing it for fun, and it may be one of those things where, you know, your work is your fun, but it may not be enough for you as far as how to pay your bills, okay, for some of you. And you may be rejecting this offer, okay? This is that Ace of Wands. So it's possible that there is someone from your past that comes back, and you may not, either you don't see that opportunity or you don't grasp the opportunity, and it may pass you by with that Ace of Wands, even though it's not actually a pentacle. I relate that here because of the material world right above it, okay? So I feel like it's possibly a love offer, and that somebody's trying to give you, and you may reject it because maybe you're trying to do more in the material world, and you may not be focused on love. For some of you, you may be more focused on finding your path or career, or focused on getting that money, getting that dough, which makes sense. Beau, you're highly thought of. Yeah, so somebody thinks very highly of you, okay? So, and your friends may think very highly of you, even if they gossip or whatever. Again, you know, there's this beauty queen here, right? Red, she's wearing red, and we got that red bow, okay? So, again, you may wear red, you may even put bows in your hair, whatever. No judgment here. And then there's gossip about this, so it's possible that somebody sees how beautiful you are and what you have to offer, and they still think highly of you. That's probably why. People who gossip about you either want to be like you because they see you and they're like, oh damn, she's amazing, she's so, you know, she's got it together, you know. Even if they talk crap, there's still something about you that they feel like they don't have, that for someone who's insecure, would be like, oh well, she's blah blah blah, you know what I mean, and that type of energy, instead of being supportive like we need to. Women need to support each other. I don't know how many times I can express that. Okay, so twin flame message. I wish I could take back the things I said. So this person may have said some things that were not very kosher at one point in time. And it could be that gossip. Maybe they were the ones that were gossiping and it came back, and maybe they wish they hadn't said what they said. Maybe it caused a lot of issues between you and your twin, Libra. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going. Consistency. Okay. So I think they're telling you you're gonna make it if you're consistent. If you consistently put goals, make goals, smash them, you know, step by step, and you go towards it, and you consistently make sure the universe knows what you want. You are working hard for it, and you're being consistent, and you're going after what you want with consistency. So you're not giving up. You're pushing on. Okay, beautiful. Let's see what they have to say about that. Your habits make you what you are. Stay committed to your goal. Steady progress will get results. It can take a lifetime to be an overnight success, so there's no rush to burn yourself out. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like this was possibly in the last Libra reading or in one of the other air sign readings. I swear this seems very similar. So I want to say that this is a lot of the same messages here, okay? Weirdly enough, but I don't feel like I use these. I know I didn't use these cards last, at least not that I remember. So that's very odd. It's very much giving me the same. You are in another reading throughout the zodiac for this month. These same cards are in another reading from the twin side. Yeah, so it can take a lifetime to be an overnight success. So it still requires you to work hard. Okay, be consistent in your words and being consistent in your words and actions builds a reliable platform. Okay, yeah, exactly. Make sure that your actions and your words are consistent and that they match. That you're not just all talk and no action. Okay, love is dependable. Be or turn to someone you can count on. Yeah, so basically be someone who people can count on. Okay, be consistent, and love is dependable. So if you want love. If you want to be dependent on others, you have to be dependable as well, because you mirror that, especially with your twin. And we have karma. Okay. So some type of karma attached to this beauty queen. Okay. So this could be good karma. This could be bad karma. Let's see what they have to say about karma here. All right. So this is like some type of karma coming back. Some type of something you've sent out is now returning. And again, it could be good and it could be bad. So it just depends on how you've been acting on this side. So all things have a higher purpose. All things have a higher purpose, are meant to be. Things are written in the stars. Allow destiny to take its course. Sometimes events don't go as planned. So yeah, even if you really want this as this beauty queen, it's very possible that even with all this hard work that for some of you, you may, it may not work out. However, some things are in the stars. Some things do align, and some things are destiny. We have this this star here, okay? So it's very possible that if you work hard enough and you have faith and you work at manifesting, that you could bring this to fruition, okay? That you could manifest your own success, okay? And for a lot of you, that's something that you're trying to work on. It may not be very fulfilling in the material world as far as money is concerned, but it is part of your destiny, okay? So some things have a higher purpose as well. So the way that they're working out as well depends on that consistency, okay? And we have settling, and they say don't settle, okay? Yeah, absolutely, don't settle. All right, keep working hard. Don't settle for mediocrity. Don't settle for maybe I'll be famous. No, say I will be famous. I will succeed, okay? And think I have a higher purpose. This is my higher purpose, and I will make it, okay? Yeah, and you're not willing to settle. And it's possible that you're not willing to settle for anything less in the material world, so you're going to go after it big time to get this dough, okay? Which is fine, We shouldn't have to settle, okay? Knight of Cups, yeah. And you're not settling when it comes to love either, because this Knight of Cups is here and you're ready to take action on this person, okay? And there may be some type of higher purpose. You feel like, again, with all twin flames, I feel like we all know that there's something big we've wanted to do, or someone we know is our person since we were little. A lot of us know that. A lot of us have seen it, have dreamt it. We don't always see them clearly, but we just know that that is our person. And so this Knight of Cups is ready to go and propose and to get down on one knee and express how much love they have. So this is something that I feel like, again, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We have Pisces here, okay? So this Knight of Cups, it may be this person wants to bring you that offer of love, okay? And they're not willing to settle for anything less than you, okay? Or it's you not willing to settle for anything less than, this magical love, okay? This knight who comes in on their white horse and offers you to sweep you off your feet and take you off into the sunset and make sweet love. So really, honestly, I don't want to settle for love either. So I feel you 100%, okay? And you may have ideas about love that are very fanciful to others, or that are very daydreamy, like, especially for Pisces here and the water signs in general. That is an MO of theirs, but I think that's beautiful. I've always thought that. I've always thought, yeah, of course we have movies that idealize love into ways that are sometimes very, they're not attainable. However, I don't feel that that's the case for everybody. I feel like there are people out there who look at love just the way that I do, that think, wow, there is going to be that person that comes in that just makes you whole, that just covers every part of you and heals you in ways that you never even knew were possible. So, wow, that's very beautiful. But I feel like this Knight of Cups is worried that they're not going to get a chance to do this with this Ace of Wands, okay? They feel like somebody might turn them down. I feel like, and it's someone from your past, obviously. So past life, which can be a soulmate or a twin, okay? Let's do some, oh wait, sorry, there's more. Here, good news, okay? So there's good news coming, okay? I feel like this person maybe will bring you some news, but they're not settling, that they know what their higher purpose is. They want to love you. They want to offer you love. They want to come in and you may receive a proposal, okay? So there's some type of good news here as well, okay? Twin flame message. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Oh, hey. Look at that, Six of Cups. Yeah, looking up on them online, remembering them, their memories. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. All right, let's do some clarifying here and see what we have. But that good news has to do with love. So there may be somebody that comes in that definitely shows you that they are sensitive and kind and compassionate and very loving. They may be younger than you as well with that Knight of Cups, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on. And that may be where the gossip comes about too. Maybe your friends are like, holy crap, look at this adorable guy who's just in love with you and you're so perfect for each other, and they may be jealous over that too. So that could be it. All right, why do we have the Six of Cups here? Oh, excuse me. Maybe worried that this passionate new beginning isn't going to get off the ground because they're looking straight. This Knight of Cups is looking straight at that reverse Ace of Wands. The Six of Cups. Oh yeah, I have a 3 here already, but 6. All right, Six of Cups. Also, that Nine of Swords, you guys, could be anxiety over the end of a third-party situation. So this person may be really anxious that night, or thinking about, the fact that they wish that you would end a third party, or you wish your twin, vice versa, whoever it applies to. One of you or both of you wishes that that was not the case if that's the case in your situation. Five of Swords. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups clarified by the Five of Swords. So this causes you some type of conflict, okay? And maybe it's because you feel conflicted because you feel like this is lacking. This love may be lacking in your life. For some of you, you may still be devoted to someone from the past, but it causes conflict because there's gossip here. So whoever this is may cause conflict. Maybe your friends don't like this person, okay? Maybe they're just not a fan, all right? But yeah, definitely this or in the past, there was conflict in the past, even though there's good memories. So there may be good and there may be bad, especially with that Five of Swords here, okay? So it's also, I feel like there was competition in the past as well. I don't know, I wouldn't normally say that about that card, but it does feel like competition here. I normally see that with I think it's the Five of Wands, but still, I still see that competition with the Five of Swords here. Okay, all right. And there's three people here. There's a guy who is looking like, he looks like he's dressed in black like the birds, and he's got a sword and he's ready to go to battle. And then there's 2 other birds there. Okay, so this is like only 3 on the card here. Okay, but he's also got wings that are also of like battle between good and evil is what I feel like here. So maybe trying to figure out whether this person was good or bad, or are these memories, am I remembering them correctly? Do I have amnesia? Is this actually the way it really went down? Am I remembering things fancifully because I want to remember them that way, or because my brain remembers them that way? So, okay. Why is the Ace of Wands reversed? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, somebody maybe they feel like this passionate new beginning isn't starting, and they need to really focus on themselves with that Nine of Pentacles. And again, maybe somebody who is involved in the arts here with, I know we have this beauty queen, and that could be a dancer or a drama or whatever, but this person could also be very musically talented with this person at the piano. So I'm feeling like that Nine of Pentacles is definitely working on yourself, and it may be that you need to work on yourself first in order to accept this new opportunity of love. And maybe you just are newly single, or you are single and you're just feeling like love's not coming, and this passionate new beginning isn't happening. And it may be in that, again, we have Pentacles here. So this is the material world. So a lack of something in the material world. So trying to make something of yourself in the material world, but you're not sure. You may be fearing success right now, or you may have fears surrounding your success, either not receiving the accolades that you deserve, or somebody's not acknowledging you for acknowledging or seeing what you have to offer, or you're afraid of getting too big, or that you're not going to be successful at all. There's a lot of messages there. All right, Knight of Cups here. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? I'm not taking it too many cards. Knight of Cups. Where's the Knight of Cups here? Oh, okay. All right. I am going to take these. I didn't feel like the last one was a cohesive story, so I apologize. I'm going to take these, though. Makes more sense. Knight of Cups. Clarified by the Sun card. card of Leo, Ace of Cups, damn, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. So somebody may have walked away, but they've come to the realization here with the Sun card. So that Eight of Cups is like, it's kind of like, okay, I might want to walk away. I'm not sure if I want to walk away from this, okay? I'm not sure if I want to go towards this. I'm not sure if I want to offer this. The energy's there, the ability to charge forward gallantly, and it's either you trying to go towards your twin, towards your Libra, or Libra trying to come towards you. But this Eight of Cups here is like somebody's not sure if they should walk away, or if they did walk away, they realize you were the one with the Sun. They realize that they can only be happy with you. And here's that Ace of Cups. It's either that this Knight of Cups, God, this Knight of Cups is confusing. This Knight of Cups goes between wanting to be single because they feel like that Ace of Cups, if they just take care of themselves, if they just love themselves, then they'll be happy, and they can walk away, and they may have done so in the past in order to take care. They felt they had to take care of themselves, and that was the right decision. For some of you, someone walked away and then they realized, they became enlightened to the fact that you are their only one with this Ace of Cups here. That you are the true love that they want to give you this cup, that they want to provide that cup to you with that Knight of Cups. They want to rush in and they want to tell you they love you. They still love you, and they're still thinking of you, and they have love for you. It has not gone away, and they've become enlightened to something here. So somebody walked away, possibly if you guys were separated or wanted to walk away, to either preserve their singlehood, because they felt like it was the right thing to do. Others of you, and they may still have love for you, and they may want to come back. Others of you, they walked away thinking they were going to be happy, and they weren't. And they realized with this Sun card that you are their happiness. Okay, you are their happiness. You are the one they love. Okay, and you are that divine. That Ace of Cups is like that divine love, wow, holy crap, that's amazing. Woo. And they realized they may have made a mistake with that Eight of Cups, and it caused them some severe sadness to walk away. And then they realized, oh my gosh, what did I do? I have to get her back, or him back, okay? All right, you guys have your fortune card. You have the Sun twice here, guys. So the Sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Yeah, there's some happiness that's coming for you guys. And I feel like it's very, very potent here on this side, that you're going to be so happy, okay? Even if you're by yourself. For some of you, you may choose to reject someone's offer if they come back and want to be with you again. You may say, look, I just need to work on myself for a little bit. And that's okay. Others of you, you're going to be so happy. And this person's going to be so happy because they finally realized the mistake they made and who you are to them, and they're like, holy crap, how could I not be with this person? How could I not show them how much I love them and how much I want to be with them and how much they mean to me? So, wow, and that's that good news that you receive here is about love. So this is very good news. Oh my gosh, yay. Well, good. I'm so excited that the other side was so much better for your twin, Libra. Yours was a little heavy, don't get me wrong, but it still had some the positivity was still here, and I can feel that with the Sun. The Sun is just massively brightening your whole reading, okay? So I love that. Well, thank you so much for letting me do your reading, Libra. I will see you for your June readings. Take care.